Hey everyone, today we're going to be looking inside our Airway Larry training model using this camera, and we'll take a look at the vocal cords, epiglottis, and everything else that's inside there, so stay tuned. Alright, so when we're doing intubation, we use these models called the Airway Larry. And what we do is we look inside with our blade and our handle. We have two different ones that we talked about in the other video. We have the Macintosh and the Miller. And what we're going to do today is actually open this airway up and use this little camera that I bought on Amazon. You can check the description for the link. And we'll take a look in there so we can see up close what we're looking at and where that tube needs to go in. I've noticed that students typically, when they look for the first time, they're not really sure what they're looking at. So here we have a view with the Mac. We see the airway on top and the esophagus on the bottom. Notice that when we use the Mac blade falls right into the groove between the tongue and the epiglottis called the vallecula. And you can see that on top, and on the bottom you see the epiglottis. When you get the blade in place, you kind of lift a bit, you can see the vocal cords in the airway, and you know exactly where your tube needs to go. When working with the Miller blade, we're going to take a look and see what we see. The Miller blade actually lifts both the epiglottis and all of the other tissues, so you can see the airway on top and the esophagus on the bottom. Notice that the view is a little bit different from the Mac because we're actually lifting the epiglottis up and out of the way. This gives you better visualization of the vocal cords and where the tube needs to go. As always, thank you for watching this video. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing and comment below on any other videos you might want to see in the future. Thanks, and see you soon.